Hi there, Geoff Coughlin, editor Scale Modelling Now. So welcome to this unboxed browse for the new Revell 124 scale Jaguar E-Type. Much an eagerly awaited release from Revell, this one in 2020 as I shoot this video. So let's get straight into it and have a look. Well, first of all, there's that iconic shape, and it's interesting to notice the breakdown straight away of the parts there. We've got the the rear chassis and the bodywork, and then of course the that massive great bonnet that reaches out across the front of the engine, and then you've got pretty traditional kind of breakdown of parts here, I think, really. All the stuff inside the engine compartments, the various bulkheads, you've got suspensions and all that kind of thing here. Got some quite decent detail underneath. I'm entirely sure about the red plastic, but hey ho, I'm sure you can get over that. The tyres are decent, they look nice. I know they're rubber vinyl ones, but they really look decent with their tread patterns, which is good. As we come around here, we've got the classic chrome parts, which you either love them or hate them, but lots of modelers have got different ways of treating those. The spokes are interesting. Of course, they're not completely what I'm trying to say is they haven't actually got holes in them, so they don't actually go all the way through, but you know, they're nicely detailed as they are, about as good as it comes, but they're not see-through, and of course that might bother some people, but the quality of the moulding there is astonishing. They look really impressive. Of course, you've got various other engine parts there, and then coming on to the grey sprues, mostly these cover the internals like the engine, the seats, obviously steering wheel, radiator, and all the rest of it, and then of course you've got these all systems and all the rest of it. Clear parts are excellent, really clear. Revell clear parts generally are exceptionally clear, which is good. Nice to see those. And then a cracking decal sheet covering all sorts of different vehicles, different registration numbers you've got there. So depending on what you want and from which country you want, you can play with those to your heart's content. Lots of different options there. The instructions just coming across over here are pretty standard affair, as you'd expect for Revell kits these days. So you've got the paint references in the front, various colours, but I imagine you'll want to kind of go your own way and do your own thing in terms of painting, of course, which is your want. And yeah, useful, clear, straightforward. I suppose it's just about whether you want to use the chrome parts as is, or whether you want to strip those and perhaps paint them in your own way, depending on how you want to go with that. But the breakdowns apart certainly seems logical to me. It looks pretty straightforward. I'm not a car modeler, as is patently obvious, but nonetheless, the whole idea here is to show you what's in the box, so you can make your mind up. And if you are a car modeler, all this will make a lot more sense. But it certainly looks detailed enough, I have to say. Certainly in that engine compartment looks really good. Just check out the fan there on the radiator, little assembly. So looking good. Coming inside, the main instrument panel looks okay. You've got some, in fact, let's just pop back to the the decal sheet for a second. If we come over here, you may not pick this up first time around, but you've actually got some really nice instruments there for the main instrument panel inside the car, which is excellent. So I love the way that's been done. So that should look really good on the completed model. And then back to the instructions, you can just see how it's all building up and sort of slotting together. So fingers crossed that should all go together really well. We've got a lovely build on the way from Geoff Brown, who does some cracking car models for us. And so this will be going off to him in pretty short order. So if you're seeing this, Geoff, I think it's ironic or coincidental, because not just, I don't know, an hour ago, I spotted a post on Facebook where Geoff had put a little thing on this Revell kit. I don't think he had one, but certainly he posted that it was due for 2021. Well, here we are, just ahead of Christmas, and here it is. So I'm going to try and get this off to Geoff as soon as possible, but we'll try and get this one in the build schedule as soon as we can, so you can see how it all goes together. So there we go. How about that then? An E-Type Jaguar E-Type 24 scale from Revell.